So how do you find a job in this economy? Recently on our XM Satellite Radio show, we received an email from one of our listeners asking this very question. Been out of work for a year, and I want to tell you something. There was a part of his email that raised the hair on my back, and then I'll tell you why. He went on to complain. Half of the email was about how life isn't fair, the administration is screwing him, the economy is screwing him. In other words, he had become a complete victim. He was looking at all the reasons why everything around him was to blame for the fact that he didn't have a job. As I went down and read more of his email, he had said that in the beginning, for the first several months of being unemployed, he had joined all kinds of workforce organizations. He was involved in the community. But as time went on, he became more negative, more skeptical, and once again, I'll use the word, more of a victim. So the number one thing that we all have to do if we're trying to find work in this economy is to get out of the mindset that life isn't fair. I don't care even if it isn't fair, but we've got to get out of the mindset of that, because our brain will stop us from doing all the work necessary to get the work that we want or the job that we want. The minute I hear someone saying, it's because of this that I can't find work, it's because of that I can't find a job, it's because of my former employer who screwed me and didn't pay me my last check when they laid me off, all of that is this mindset information that keeps us back, that holds us back. It's like we're never going to find the work we want if we have an attitude that we're getting screwed, that because of the administration, the economy. So number one, and this is what I want to share with you right now, the number one way to find a job in this economy is to believe that you can find a job in this economy. We must surround ourselves with people that are out of the negative mindset and into positivity. We must surround ourselves with organizations that we actually show up to 5 days a week looking for work. So the very first key is you've got to change your mindset. And sometimes that's a slow process. The second thing is you've got to show up every day. Recently I had a client that I was working with, and she came to me and said, I've been looking for work for the last 6 months. I've tried everything. I can't get a job. And I said, well, show me what you've been doing. And she brought in this whole sort of, I'll say, a schedule of what she's done on a daily basis to find work, which I was impressed by. However, here's someone that hasn't worked for 6 months, and she put in about an hour a day searching for a job. So the next thing I'm going to tell you is that if you truly want to work, make finding a job your job. In other words, put in 8 hours a day. Put in 9 to 12, 1 to 5. Put in some huge amount of time that you're not putting in right now. If you follow these little steps I'm giving you, shift your mindset to one of possibility, and then number two, work finding a job as if it was a job, you'll be amazed at what rocks you'll turn over and gold will be underneath them. If I can help you, this is a love of my life, of helping people overcoming their challenges, contact me at talkdavid.com. And don't forget to watch or listen to our radio show every Saturday for 3 hours. All that information at talkdavid.com. Have a great day.